from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from.
All right, let's get to our next game. We got NC State traveling to Boston to take on the Boston College Eagles. NC State 4-1 on the year, 3-2 against the spread, while the Eagles are 4-1 on the year, 4-1 against the spread. Get to these actual factuals. NC State 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 games this year. They're 8-2 straight up in the last 10 games this season. 5-1 against the spread in the last 7 games when playing against BC. The overs hit 7 out of the last 8 games when NC State is on the road, and they are 1-6-1 in the last 8 games when playing on the road against Boston College. Boston College, they're 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games this season, 4-1 against the spread and straight up this season. The unders hit 5 out of the last 6 games against NC State. They're 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 games at home. 6-1-1 against the spread in the last 8 games when playing at home against NC State as well. And the overs hit 5 out of the last 7 games when playing an ACC opponent, Atlantic opponent. Boston College, NC State. Marley, how do you feel about this one?
Believe it or not, Coach, I think I like the over here.
You think or you do? Which one's gonna be?
I'm looking at it. I don't know if both these defenses are fooling me because they haven't played anybody. Is the question. I think NC State is the better team, and I like NC State. But BC scares the shit out of me. They can run that pill, but the quarterback turns the ball over too much, and that's the problem. Grossel. I know this is our boy Moneyline's little sneaky little sneaky team he likes. But quarterback hasn't even Grossel. He hasn't even thrown for less than 1,000 yards. Thrown for only 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. If they get behind,
they run the ball though.
They run the ball, right? That's what I'm saying. They can run the ball. I said that earlier. They can run the ball, but my problem is if they get behind, they can't come back because the quarterback can't throw the ball.
Well, they came back against Mizzou.
Against who?
Mizzou.
What do you think about them?
At the time, Mizzou was a pretty healthy team. They lost a lot of their players.
And that game was what? Last week? Week before last? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Because I took Mizzou for that game, and your boy Moneyline took BC. So that was really my first time getting to see them. And then I also think about it last week. They could have beat Clemson, you know what I'm saying, on the road. You know, they had a couple, like you said, they had a couple turnovers in the red zone that kind of didn't favor them. But
yeah, NC State.
I don't have a play on this, but if I was to take a lean, I'd take Boston College with the money.
I'm taking NC State money line.
You like the NC
I'm going with the better quarterback who can throw the ball and they spreads this defense out and is going to put points up. If Boston College if they get behind, I don't think they can throw the ball and come back. If this game is tight late, they need a touchdown, 2-minute offense. They can't throw the ball. I trust Leary. Leary can throw. Leary can run. 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, over 1,200 yards. QBR is 73.8. I'm going to go with the better quarterback. I like BC because they run the ball and play defense. But then I look at the schedule, and it's like you say something about Mizzou, but I'm like, eh. And then I see Temple. Okay, you're better than Temple. You're going to run out down their throat. Massachusetts, you're going to run down their throat. Colgate, you're going to run down their throat. So I look at the common opponent in Clemson. They could have won at Clemson. Well, North Carolina State beat Clemson.
So what's your play, man?
North Carolina State money line. I said. All right.
I'm gonna stay out this one. You need pay attention to the weather though. That's all I'll tell you.
I got you.
On this time it gets kind of a little cold up in there in Boston College, and you know
I got you. Right now it says 72 degrees.
What time is it out there? So it's 11:30. Just make sure you pay attention to the weather because oh man, them Dodgers, they ain't playing today. 5-1 Dodgers. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs, man on second and third.
Yeah, I took the.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from